Even if you say out of 200 shops, you want to reserve 100 for foreigners, it's fine. But over 80% of them must be given to South Africans, full stop.
Yeah.
That is what we want.
Power.
Any person who says they don't want to do that, they must raise their hands. Any person who says foreigners who are hijacking buildings and taking them over, they don't want to remove them, they must raise their hands. This is the time where we as South Africans have two options. It's either we fight or we perish. Why we are not going to allow us to perish? And any person who supports those who want to kill us here in the country, then they must live with them. Any single politician who believes that it's normal for people to come to our country and sell drugs, they must go with them. Any person who believes that a person who turns women into prostitutes must be defended and protected, they must live with them.
Powerful.
What we are not going to do is vote for clowns here. And if it means we are not going to vote for anyone and every political party, so be it. If you can't have them in government, we'll govern ourselves here. We have the power to control this country, and we're going to do that. What we're asking, let's do it within the ambit of the law. We must respect politicians, we must respect government, we must respect foreigners who are here illegally. But we are engaging with government at a level of sitting down and talking to them. Unfortunately, we can talk up to a particular limit. We can't talk forever. We want to resolve this issue now. And we have at least less than 12 months to do so. And they must listen to us. Because they can't listen to Ghana. Those people say they want to go. They give them a flight, only one person gets into that. So what exactly must we do as South Africans? So I'm saying, guys, as we leave, let's make this our daily bread. Like what we've been doing with Sundowns and Pirates. When you wake up in the morning, think about that homeless person there. When you wake up in the morning, think about the girl that is still stuck inside there with no one to come and take them out. Those are real life stories we're talking about. There are people who are coming outside of South Africa genuinely because there are wars in their countries. Genuinely because there's poverty in their countries. That's the truth of the matter. But you know what is the problem? The problem is not our African brothers and sisters. There is no leadership in Africa. The reason why people are running away from Zimbabwe, it's because the Zimbabwean government is failing their people. Now our government must tell their counterparts to stop the nonsense they're doing in Africa. Because we can't have millions coming here when there are problems in their countries, when in fact they sit in the AU. In that AU, we want to see them now saying to them, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Congo, Nigeria, fetch your people and go and fix your country. That is what we want, because we do not have money in this country. We can't even feed our own people. 17 million people ngama grants. That's a big number in a country. 17 million above. Over 8 million people are unemployed in this country, with more than 4 million being young people. What country is that? We can't have a country like that. But let's fight for our future. Let's get our people on the ground. Let's mobilize ourselves. We must mobilize each and every citizen, each and every household to fight against this thing. And we will win. But please, as we live here, let's allow Home Affairs to fix that problem with the mayor. We've engaged with the mayor. But I was negating the report of where those people are going to be after the process. So let's not go and interfere. Let's get the reports and see how we deal with it. We'll just deal for today. But what I'm begging you to do, every single day, don't stop fighting. Don't give up. If you give up now, then many people are going to suffer. Vele was suffering. You've got nothing to lose. What's there for you to gain if you stop fighting? So we're saying to everyone who's here, thank you so much. We thank all political parties who are here. We say there's Mama Lapayana from the ANC. We appreciate that we are now here, now talking the same language. We know that your leaders have been insulting us. Some of the clowns are still inciting us on Facebook. But we understand that the ANC is saying they also want the same thing. The MK is saying the same thing. But we don't want voices now. We want practicality. You are running the government here. Go and remove all of them then. That's how we're going to see that we're dealing with this thing. The MK has been with us since we started. We thank them for that. We thank HNSA, we thank the IFP. I don't want to talk about the other people that have been insulting us. But thank you so much.
Hey, sanibona ma-South Africa. Umuntu ake sike lijikayo ku lesi simo esikhona ezweni la abantu khona bezwakalisa ukuthi abantu abala ngokungekho emthethweni engathi sebegamenxe kakhulu. Ukuba khona siqala ukuzwela nokusinda ngenxa yegameko eziningi ezigcina zenzeke eyinhlobonhlobo. Lokhu sekudala ukuthi abantu besukume bezwakalisa ilaka labo kuhulumeni ukuthi abaseneme ukuthi ngakhona abantu abangaziwa bakhona ezweni abenza umonakalo obonakalayo kodwa kungenzeki lutho ekubeni abakhona la ngaphakathi ma umuntu eke wenza into ephambene nomthetho uyashesha ukubanjwa ngenxa ke yama-systems akhona agcina lama-systems eba nenkinga ukubhekana nabantu bokufika bangekho emthethweni. Basukumile abantu bakhuluma with ama-peaceful march esiwabonayo ikakhulu kuma-province amathathu okuyi-Eastern Cape, KZN ne-GP. So ngine-concern ke kodwa engifisayo ukuthi abafowethu ke beyibuke umfowethu ungizwe umfo kaMchunu. Ngiyasithanda isibindi sakhe nespirit sakhe ekwenzeni ekulideni umkhankaso lo okhona. But kunento okufanele ayibheke. Uyabona ma uyi-leader ugcine usuxhantela ey'ntweni ey'ningi kuyawudayisa umzabalazo lokho. Nokungabikho discipline kuyawudayisa umzabalazo. Ngiyasithanda isibindi sakhe uMacengwane sokuthi aphumele obala kodwa ukuba nesibindi akuchazi ukuthi i-discipline ingangabi ibikho. Ukungabikho kwe-discipline komuntu oyi-leader kuyawudayisa umzabalazo kwesinye isikhathi. Kwenza nje nabanye abantu abakholelwa kakhulu kwi-discipline begcine bebe nenkinga ekukulandeleni kuleyo nto leyo sokuthi mayenziwe. I'm very impressed ngobaba laphana umfowethu uphakela umthakathi. Bengingamazi ukuthi umholi kanje lo wamfo. Very disciplined. Ekusukela ezenzweni zakhe kuye kuyofika olimini lwakhe, very disciplined. Uyalaleleka nje nekhwela lishayayo ma ekhuluma lizwakala wonke umuntu. Abanye bavenjwa izimo keyinhlobonhlobo but basuke bekhona emva kwakhe kulelo khwela asuke lishayile. Ngiyacela nje ukuthi bekhona laphaya bemluleke uMacengwane ngoba uma ezoqhubeka kanje uMacengwane uzodayiseka umzabalazo. Uyabona kule issue kaNgizwe noMalema i-issue engenasidingo nje. Okuwukuthi ngisho noma ngabe kuthiwa uMalema uthini umuntu nje ukuthi abukwe. Ngoba mawuzophikisana naye njengoba sekungenwe inkantolo kwane-judgment ekhona ethi abaxoxisane yena aphinde aqhubeke abe namagama wona lamagama amfake enkantolo. Kusasa kuzothi uma inkantolo isithatha isinqumo esizobahashi izoshintsha manje ifocus kufanele kubhekane noNgizwe kube sengathi uyasukelwa. Ukungabikho ke discipline lo. Hayi ngoba ngithanda ukumgxeka esidlangalaleni kuwukuthi phela izinto eziningi sesikhuluma khona la sengathi engangakuzwa kabi kodwa awulalele lo mbiko esiwushoyo ukuthi ezinye izinto akayiyeke njengoba kunalo mbhidlango lo okhona. Ifocus yonke ayibe kulo mbhidlango, zingabikho izinto azoyi-entertain ey'qhamuka ecaleni. Akahlukane nje nolokhuzana noMalema. Akukho kuzomlahlekela uMacingwane, akukho. Nje ngicabanga ukuthi i-majority yabantu bayayeseka leya nto. Mina nje ngiphumele obala ngoba phela kuyaye kuthiwa kwesinye isikhathi hhayi ma usebenza akufuneki ukuthi ukhulume kanje. Mina nje ngiphumele obala ukuthi ngiyaweseka lo mkhankaso ngoba nginezimo ey'nkulu esezike zangehlela namanje ezinye ngihamba nazo enhliziyweni hlale zingisinde. Ezubugebengu obukhona la, mina ngalahlekelwa ingane kuze kube namhlanje ngiyayicinga ngiyithole, uyabo. So ma kunento ethi akuliwe nelokhuzana nezinto ey'dala ubugebengu ezweni, ngi-behind zona lezo zinto. Lokhu nje abakwenzayo oMacingwane mina ngi-behind khona, ngiyabasapotha nje kakhulu but ipliye yami kuMacingwane ukuzehlisa nje Macingwane ukuthi ake siyeke ezinye izinto ey'secaleni, uyabona, zizogcina zilahlisa ifocus kugcine yabo njengoba amabuthe besegcwele enkantolo izolo uyosapothwa. Bekungakuyona-ke into embi-ke leyo kodwa uyabona ukuthi kukhona i-energy ethile okuyithathayo embhidlangweni okhona kufanele engabe kubukwa ukuthi kwenzakalani ezweni, sekufanele ku-attendwe izinto ey'ngenamsebenzi ey'secaleni. Ziningi nje izovela because uMalema usekhombisile ukuthi udlalela ziphi, uzokwenza ngaso sonke ngayo yonke indlela ukuthi kube khona i-provocation ezoprovoka bese sibukeka njengabantu ababhedayo nabahlobongayo phakathi kwezwe. The best thing ongayenza ngoMalema ukuthi uvele nje uyithulele ufunde ku-General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Wakhuluma konke akuthandayo uMalema wayithulela uMkhwanazi. That is how he dealt with uMalema. Angazi usekhulume kangake useze kunelokhuzana yokugcina nje i-interview abanayo kwenye i-podcast la egcine sehlisa khona umoya ethi akanankinga and he still says uGeneral Mkhwanazi kumfanele ukuba ilokhuzana ikhopha. Engakaze azamphendula wayibhedela yena sekuze kwafika lapha yena sebona khona ukuthi hhayi akathi ukulungisa isimo engazange azamphendule. This is how you deal with umuntu ma kuwukuthi kunezinto ey'ningi obhekene nazo ngoba you cannot entertain and do everything at once. Fanele ufocuse ubeke ifocus yakho entweni eyodwa uyenze uzuqede and then you do the next. Lokhu nje engifisa ukuthi uMacingwane akubheke. Nokunye-ke sesobuye sikubone. Sibhlungu-ke ngomuzwa wakho uMacingwane oshile. Sekuyinkinga-ke mhlasimpe yethu sonke ukuthi sibone ukuthi ulekeleleka kanjani, but nawo njalo kuwumuzi impela kuyikhaya ley'ngane phela kilelakhe ikhaya ley'ngane ikhaya labazali. Bekungafanele ukuthi kwenzeke kanje kodwa-ke kunje iso alingasuki kuyigoli. Izinto ey'ngama-provocation abaziyo ukuthi once waqala waprovokeka uzokwenza izinto abazokwazi uku-interdicta ngayo yonke into oyenzayo. Noma bengasaku-interdictanga bayazi ukuthi abantu bazosukuma benza izinto ey'zokwenza ukuthi uma sebebanjwa umthetho kulahleke ithemba kwabaningi iyekwe into abayenzayo. Macingwane bese ngiqhubeka lapha kundabandaba ibambe kanjalo mfowethu. Idiscipline yakho, ubuhlakani bakho kuyamangalisa. Abantu phela sibazi umuntu umbona nje kancane nihlangana nibingelelana kube njani njani ninga-interact kangaka kodwa ma usubona ukuthi hayi sine-leader la ibambe kanjalo mfowethu.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. This is Jacinta's husband sending a message to foreigners and everyone who protects them, or to everyone who is protecting my foreigners kumele ahambe nabo. Jacinta siyadla ukuthi unaye kabafuni abantu bokufika la South Africa, kafuni nje nama-illegal foreigners uhlezi naye akhuluma lokho kube sobala ukuthi abantu labangena la South Africa ngalokungekho emthethweni abahambe. Uthi nje sikhathele i-government lefuna akulida ngendlela ukuthi kufanele sive ngayo, kufuna i-protect abantu bokufika ngamane sithi govern instead of ukuthi sibe ne-government that is defending abantu bokufika eSouth Africa ngalokungekho emthethweni. Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.